the beginning, in 1999, my dad bought the first PC for us. And it was very, very ridiculous when I think about it right now. And not ridiculous, it's also slow. And the other side of the PC, which is the internet, it was very slow also. And I remember when my mom once made a call, she picked the phone and she heard all the noise comes from the phone because the internet. And she not just she was hearing the noise, also she disconnected the connection, and it was the dial-up connection. I miss the sound of the dial-up. I think everybody miss it. But this is the dial-up sound. Everybody miss it. Introduction. I will talk about what is the network topology and how the network works, and what is the firewall, and why is the firewall important, and how many topologies do we use, and what is the process for taking your turn in the network. So slow. Is the internet so slow? Is the most common issue around the world, and it has some problems, has some issues. The internet becomes slow. Sometimes it's become from the network, and sometimes it comes from the software or the hardware. And I will talk about this later. Network topology. What is the network topology? Network topology is the design of the network. The design of the network. The network has a certain design of the network, and for the computers and the server. And what is the server? What is the room server? The room server, what is how the network works? It must have some devices. The most important device is the server. The server, which what is the deal with the files and have a large storage, and has large storage to save all the files on it, and sending and receiving to the server. And come with and the room server. It has included the server and the switch and the batch panel. The batch panel is organized the communication between the computer and the server. And the firewall. What is the firewall? The firewall, it's the most second important beside the server. The firewall is what's protect you from the hackers, and encrypt all your information when you send it from your PC or your laptop, and translate it to another language. Nobody can understand it, only firewall to firewall or the server. And every PC, every laptop have firewall and have virtual server. How many topologies do we use? The first one, point-to-point, it was created in 1980, and it's the easiest and the simplest topology. For example, just bring cable from the Walmart and connect it and plug it in and computer and to another computer and download some application, and you have your own network. And the second topology is the bus. The bus topology is was created in 1993, and it's more developed than point-to-point topology, and it has a server and many computers connected to it. And for example, how this topology works. For example, Mr. Green work in this computer, and Mr. Forrest work in this computer, and Mr. Jordan work in this computer. Mrs. Green wants to send file to the server or from the server, like, and she will send and receive the file from the server. But Mr. Forrest and Ms. Jordan, their application, what's the deal with the server, will hang until Mrs. Green finishes from her first file. And after she sent the first file, after she sent her first file, her application will hang until Mr. Forrest takes his turn and Ms. Jordan take her turn. And the problem with this stability is the problem with the stability is if this main cable goes down, all the computers go down this area, and with the main cable. The ring topology is was created in 1995, and this easiest topology, but have some problems. But let's see how this network work first. It's work. Every computer connected in the circle with the cables, and computers and there's something called Tucker ring. Tucker ring goes around this circle, but the Tucker ring goes to every computer. Every computer take the Tucker ring give the permission for sending or receiving the files from or to server. And but if this computer broken down, and the Tucker ring will hang until fixed or the network goes down with it. The start topology. The start topology is good topology. Was created in 2000, and it's good topology. But every topology has problems. But this problem is less. This topology has a problem. This topology is every three computers or four computers connected to the switch. The switch from the hub, and the hub connected from these computers to the switch. But if the hub goes down, all three computers goes down with it. And the mesh is good topology, and was created in 2004, and was created in 2004, and it's good topology, but it's so expensive because every computer from these computers connected a private cable. For example, Ms. Green here work in this computer. So Forrest, Ms. Green, let Mr. work in this computer, and Ms. Green wants to send our attendance to Ms. Duff. She will send it fast, and fast because it's connected with a private cable and have more privacy. But what's the most common network? What is the most common network? What do you think we use today? Any question? Star? It's combination between two networks. It's combination. I will give you a clue. Just a clue. There's two topologies here in this picture.
A point.
Hmm? No. Much. It's so expensive. Only the banks and the big companies. It's called Star Bus. Star Bus topology. The bus connected between buildings, like in this building, and connected to bulk and to bulk building with the bus. Nobody can see the cables of the bus topology. Only the technician can see it in the ground. And the star topology inside the buildings. and sometimes and this topology used connected between the countries. Like the bus topology is it's connected from North Carolina to Middle East, North America to the Middle East and the Egypt. And Egypt, everybody connected in the Egypt because the cables it comes from North America. And before a couple of years was all the Middle East for 6 days with no internet because this cables, the bus cables, was hidden by a ship, and was all the Middle East with no internet. And to sum up, I defined the topology, and now we know what is the room server, and I explained the firewall. We learned how many topologies do we use. Also, what do we use today? If there's any question, my pleasure to answer it. And thank you.